Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Hanis bin Rosli. Okay, for this assignment, we were given about case study about Menum, which is a villager, a really hardworking person who is love to daydreaming and wishes to have his own farm and factory as a rubrics. So, let's start. So for question 1, I write my answer based on the steps of writing plan. So firstly, my menu should have a clear goal. So based on case study, my menu he has a goal on being a rich guy, and he also very admired towards Pak Iba's daughter Ogi. He have daydreaming like married to Ogi or happy ever after. So next step, Mak Menum should write a list on what he want to achieve, such as own his farm and factory. So other than that, Mak Menum also should have been added some new item, new achievement, or new goals on that list. So it will show that he are very hardworking and very ambitious towards his career, and also in order to look a very perfect person in all these eyes. So lastly, McMahon should be organize his list and his job requirement from the villagers based on sequence and priority. So furthermore, Menum also should write a per chart on his project, each of his project, to show progress and the flow as he want the project being successfully done without any delay or problem. So as that, Menum as a worker should accept the job from Pak Yaye, Pak Egas, Pak Chop, and Pak Iba. He should be noted on each job what kind of job and what kind plan should Mak Menun write, and planning and truly thinking to get an excellent result for each job. Okay, so next question is, in my opinion, daydreaming also can bring the happiness to a person. So based on location and time, what the person doing when daydreaming, it could be a different result. So based on my case, it totally bring disaster to him, because as doing his job at Pak Iba's house while cutting the damages branches, he's just start to daydreaming. So that left Mak Menum, when the daydreaming become to the ends, he just noticed that all his finger at the left were left cut. So Mak Menum, like, totally into the daydreaming, like, I want to marry Ogi, I want to be such a very successful person. And as conclusion, Mak Menum daydreaming while if Mak Menum daydreaming while landing on the bed or sitting on the chair, he can be daydreaming without getting injured or embrace himself in front of Pak Iba, also Ogi and other villagers. So furthermore, Pak Iba, because of what happened to him at Pak Iba's house, Pak Iba and Ogi will be this guy very careless, very love to daydreaming. So that doesn't look perfect. Sorry, Mama, no. So lastly, on last question, so for the last question, who should be blamed? Mak Menum, Ogi, villages and Paipa. So my answer is Menum. So in the question also ask Menum, is he a hero? So my answer is Menum is not a hero. He just being a guy who loves daydreaming and that bring disaster to himself. So Paiba, as a witness of the Menum's injured, said that daydreaming only bring the disaster. So in my opinion, Menum who to be blamed for the incident happened. There are many bad characteristics of Menum being exposed to Ogi, to Paibas and the villagers. Firstly, he's very being unresponsibility because he neglected that Pak Yai instruction by not doing Pak Yai's job on 5 June. Instead of that, Mak Manu go to Park Hiba's house on 5 June, although he should be there on 1st July 2000. So secondly, Mak Manu also being so careless person until all his left finger were cut and fall into the ground. So he also being sent to the hospital by an ambulance. That's so sad. So furthermore, he being so rushing person, so impatient person, as he wants to being seen as perfect, as fast as he can in front of all these eyes. But doing the job without thinking slowly, truly, and also writing a plan based on the job description, based on the 4 person that give him a job. He should be like you know truly thinking, writing, impress himself towards all the way that I can do the excellent job. What kind of job you are giving to me, I will do my best. And now it's very sad. So that's all from me about my Menum case study. So anything, just let me know. Thank you, lecturer. Thank you so much for spending your time watching my video. So